Hello, my name is Kevin Rupel, and I'm an Information Services Librarian here at South Brunswick Public Library. Welcome to the short demonstration on how to access Rosetta Stone for free through our library's website. While this demo is being captured on an iPad, you could follow these same exact steps for an iPhone, as well as any other Android device you may have, whether it be a tablet or a mobile phone. So let us jump into this and begin by going to your web browser. Here on the iPad, we're going to open up Safari. If you're using Android, you're going to go ahead and open up Google Chrome. And here on the splash screen for Google, we're just going to go and click on the very top of the screen at the URL, and we're going to type in the library's URL just to get there a little bit faster. So we're going to type in sbpl.info or sbpl.info, and then we're going to hit go. This will take us to the library's website. There are many different ways to navigate to Rosetta Stone from this website, but we're just going to take the most direct path, and that is by scrolling down till we see menu and opening that up. Then we're going to scroll down a little bit further and click on services, and this will open up another list of items. And here, if you look down on the third subject heading, we see technology, and we're going to click the second option, which is learn a new language. And from this page, you could see that there are two databases we have where you could learn a new language. The first one being Pronunciator, and the second one, by scrolling down a bit, is Rosetta Stone. Now, from here, we are going to download the app. So if you have an Apple device, we're going to click on App Store. If you have an Android device, you're going to click on the Google Play Store. So I'm going to go ahead and click on App Store, and this will take me to the Rosetta Stone app. Here, since I've already downloaded it already, there's that little cloud icon. If you've never downloaded this before, you might see a thing that says Get. You could go ahead and click on it. Downloading the app is free. What costs money for Rosetta Stone is actually the account itself. And we'll go into that a little bit more once this downloads, because I need to show you that there's a little weird glitch on this. So we're going to click on Open. And here, Rosetta Stone is going to start up, initialize, and we're going to be greeted on this screen. Now notice it says create an account. What I'm going to do is not click on create account, because that actually is to create a Rosetta Stone account. What we need to do is create a Rosetta Stone account through the library to make it free for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our webpage, right? I'm going to click on Safari, and we're back here. From here, I'm going to scroll down a little bit, and you see that word visit right next to Google Play. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Here, we'll find the library's Rosetta Stone's login and sign up page. If this is your first time accessing this service, you're just going to type in your personal email address in the username section. So I'm going to go ahead and type in our demonstration email account for right now. And then for the password, you want to make sure that whatever password you're creating, you save in case you want to come back in and change what language you're doing. Okay, so right now I have my email address as my username, a password I just made up, goes right in there. And next I'm going to choose a language. Here I'm just going to choose French. And with all three of these things selected, I'm going to click on sign in. Now this will take me to a new page. And on this page, we could see that we could either A, launch Rosetta Stone, B, go into our reports to see our progress, or C, to just contact support. Additionally, you could also change your password on this page too. But we're just going to go ahead and actually get into Rosetta Stone by clicking on Launch Rosetta Stone Foundations. Now this will open up this little pop-up that says Open this page in Rosetta Stone. We're going to click on Open. And Rosetta Stone will now open up in the back. It's going to take a little time for it to load to authenticate, right? We see that little circle kind of moving along. We'll just kind of sit back, let it do its thing, and in a few moments it will give us access to Rosetta Stone. Wonderful. So now we're here. And here we have access to the whole core of Rosetta Stone. In the units, you could find your different lessons you could go for. And I'd recommend just going through the first unit, going through these lessons here. And then once you're done, we can look on the bottom of this window and we can see that there is a section called Extended Learning. We're going to go ahead and click on that. And this will take us to a new page with 4 different selections. The first one, Seek and Speak, is a small little scavenger hunt game that helps you identify objects within the language you are learning. Phrasebook is a small selection of phrases which you may need to know as a beginner. The last 2 selections, Stories and Audio Companion, are the more unique and more interesting sections in this extended learning part. Now, Stories and Audio Companion, they are built upon all the vocabulary you have learned in a previous unit. So, for instance, if we click on Stories, we can see a list of the units on the left-hand side, and then a bunch of stories pertaining to that unit. Now, once you've downloaded it, you'll be able to click on them, and you'll get this small little story based off of vocabulary that you have learned in that unit. So this is a great way to refresh on your reading comprehension skills. Additionally, if we were to go back to Audio Companion, we can see the same exact setup, but this is now just for audio. You could then download each of these lessons and listen to them. Each lesson is a short little slideshow which has voiceovers to help you with your listening comprehension. And that just about does it for Rosetta Stone. Thank you again for sitting through this introduction, and I hope you have a wonderful time learning a new language. Bon voyage et bonne chance.